Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday. I feel like my vacation. I only get one day off. I feel like it's today, and I work tomorrow. I'm so tired today. I hope everybody is doing well. I'll say this at the end of stream as well. So I'll start with it, then I'll end with stream. Remember, schedule's a little wonky this week because of the holiday. Wednesday and Saturday are both question mark. It's possible it'll be day of decisions whether I literally have the time / the energy because I have stuff going on both days. And then nothing Tuesday, Thursday, Friday because I'm out of town. Sunday and beyond will be like normal. First of all, we have Cat with a sky scale now. And did you buy that fashion?
Yes.
Okay. I did not know if you I know you were doing something for a cosmetic.
That's gonna take so fucking long.
I also did.
That's the one that I ate the fucking 20 spirit wood for.
Yes. I was like, I don't know how you got that fast. But, yes, so Cat has a sky scale now. That has nothing to do with today's stream. It's just she has not been flying before. And now I can't talk shit every time I can jump somewhere.
Exactly.
Yes, appreciate the lurk and enjoy your reading. You are reading... Oh, that's what... okay, so that's why you posted those pictures in the Discord. Ah, perfect. You're on volume 4. So my question is, how fast can you read through those? Like...
If it's manga, actually, let me look at the picture again. It depends. That's a standard size manga. It looks like you could probably get through one of those in a couple hours. Yeah, in an hour or two, depending on.
So, like, if you really dedicated time and effort, that's a week project. It realistically is probably more, but like feasibly,
I mean, if like that was what you're doing as your hobby for the week sort of thing was reading, even like an hour or two a day, you could probably bust out, depending on how many volumes.
40 minutes per book for you. Okay, then yep. Actually, maybe even less than if you're really pushing it.
Trying to think, like, I have the both Tokyo Ghoul and the second series, Tokyo Ghoul 3, the complete box sets, and like I think I finished the first series. I think it's 12 or 13 volumes, and I finished in about a week.
Okay,
maybe 2.
I see, but because remember, I don't read for leisure. The things I read, there's a lot of rereading you have to do. So it's like, oh, I read this
are manga too, so it's a lot of pictures involved.
Yeah. And so I lose scale of that because I'm like, I'll read the results section, and then as I read it, I'll reread parts of it because it's just dense and it's not fun reading.
Yes.
And so I forget the speed for fun reading. Thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate you, friend. Go ahead.
If it was a light novel, then that's more like a 4 or 5 hour endeavor, unless you are just a fast reader.
I is not. Even on regular, I is not.
I mean, light novels average, I'd say like 100, 120 pages. And it is not, like, part of the reason they're called light novels is their light reading. It's not like not necessarily like super in depth or like hard reading or anything.
It sounds like not even like a lot of reading, creative writing will still have a lot of imagery and a lot of like undertones that you may want to look for, which can make things a little bit more dense to read. Whereas it sounds like this is a bit more on the casual, like I guess, light novel, light reading.
Yes.
Cat recommended Project Hail Mary.
That's so fucking good.
Up the alley of The Martian. Same author. Don't look at per Cat's recommendation, don't look at any like teaser trailers. Go in blind.
Or like read into it or anything. Honestly, I was trying to see if I could find like the blurb on the back of the book, the synopsis. Don't even read that, because I think that gives too much information. Literally just go into it as blind as you can.
Or
so fucking good.
Or watch/read The Martian, and if you like that, that'll be your telltale.
Yeah, watch or read The Martian, and if you like Martian, it's a very it has similar like tone and whatnot to it, so you would almost certainly like Project Hail Mary.
Hi, Gavin. Yes, I'm on a little bit of a Warframe break. I found myself, I'll be transparent. I found myself on days that I wanted to, or that I said I would stream Warframe, or I felt like I had to do it. And I think I burned myself out on it. No, I know I did. I burned myself out on it. And there's no, like, I'm waiting for some plot to really pull me in. I admit I'm intrigued about this. I was intrigued by the, what is it, like 10, going through 10 levels or whatever it is, that new game mode. But the tower. But I also,
a decent bit of story.
I also kind of, I read that as like, oh, it'll be, I'm going to put hard in quotation marks, because I don't necessarily want super hard difficulty, but like, oh, maybe we need to coordinate teams a little bit, or maybe there are like objectives within the mission that aren't just run past all the enemies, secure the target, run to the end, or kill everything, you know, like it'd be something just a little bit different. And I was like, okay, I feel a little intrigued by that. Now that I hear it's a little bit, I might have been overhyping that. I'm just like, I'm back to just intrigued. But for a moment, I need a break from Warframe. And when new stuff comes out, I won't hesitate to pick it back up, even though I will not know how to control my Warframe when we go back. I am interested. The Tal stuff, very interested. Very interested.
And we'll get a peek of all of that with the December update. But the like big, massive, like new war level update is springtime, I believe.
And my other thing with Warframe was, for me to like a frame, I almost have to like them thematically before I look at their kit. And I didn't really care for Mushroom. That is not, again, you know me, that is not a comment on the usefulness or like for other people's fun factor.
He thinks Sushiko Noko is trash.
See, my problem is I have to say that every time for both Warframe and Guild Wars, because people will take my dislike of something for it's not good. Like that is, I'm never ever saying that. I just like to play things that I have fun with, and the Mushroom thing, I'm much more excited for the next frame. Let's put it that way. Much more excited for Demon frame.
That demon pig.
Tokyo Ghoul is pretty peak. I watched all of the anime a long time ago. I don't remember a ton of it anymore. Haven't read it. 100 hour.
I will say.
I was like trying to not burp and cough into the microphone at the same time. And so I was just gasping for air. The 100 hour survival calls my name. I would just unplug my computer. Let us start tracking Rox's tracks for the plot while we keep waffling. Charlie, I know you're excited for Wisp Proto Frame, don't lie. The thing is, I like Wisp. I don't really buy the proto frames, and Wisp is, in my opinion, one of the like worst frames to give a proto frame skin to, because she has so many good skins. Like they could just keep making money off of those, because when people want a new one, they have so many good options for her. That being said, she's also a very popular frame, so people will buy the new one too. Yes. Story, fractals, and then we'll see where we are on time. Is it down below?
Maybe. I mean,
I do remember we weren't meant to be flying on. Oh. All right, I'm getting closer. This rock.
just thinking.
Rocks was here. These marks leave no question.
Yes, there is a rock here, and rocks. Get it?
Fuck.
Get it? Hi, X.
Okay.
What are you up to today? Did you say you wrapped up RP this week? I think I saw down in chat. This was not during last raid day, but that is campaign the right word? This campaign, like last day for this campaign or last week?
Someone or something came through after.
Don't forget to gather.
Oh, they do them by months. Oh, okay. Does that mean next month starts literally like first week of December? What do we need to gather for the daily?
Anything.
Ah, perfect.
Just 100 of it. And it's the weekly, sorry.
Oh.
Learn something new every day.
Oop.
The way those are arranged.
I was struggling to jump that.
Are you bloodthirsty?
Yeah.
I don't think we need to kill these things.
Yeah, but they're in the way.
Protected.
Damn, there's so many of them. I have to look actually before you select raid days. Ah, perfect. Yeah, I find this time of the year, which I didn't think about it until I made that poll. I'm like, this month is tough because I took it out about 2.5 weeks, and that is gonna then turn into the next time I put a poll up, like, I'm gone for a week, and people might not know 3 weeks out, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, we got a little ways to go.
Did you see the thing I posted in chat, by the way?
In what chat?
Guild channel chat.
Oh, that you got the wrong days. I can't edit the. I can't edit the.
Yeah, that's fine.
Poll.
It's why I just typed it there. I could still technically do that day, but it would be very quick and short. I guess down here.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. I think it
I'm gonna
looks
really quickly just peek. Doesn't look like it turns that way. It has to be down.
Rich Mithril and I will murder you guys for it. Hey, how long have I been playing Guild Wars 2? I played a shit ton of it. Up until 2015, 2016, I think. Then I went to grad school. I came back a couple of times here and there, but I didn't play it particularly seriously. And now I'm playing back through. We're in Heart of Thorns right now. This is Kat's first time through the story. I remember snippets of it, but it was amazing how much I forgot. So I'm like, I'm just going to play it all and re-experience it. So I guess to give you a number. Across all of my characters, I've played for 3,158 hours over 4,834 days. I had like I've met 2 people with beta accounts that have accounts older than mine, but the age of my account is quite old. Did you jump down below and I missed?
Yeah, I'm all the way down at the ground level where we're supposed to be.
Is that...
Also, this stupid enemy decided wanted to attack me. I would like help because I have no damage. Thank you.
Although I talk about, like, you know, I've played a fair bit, but like there's a lot of people who've played a shit ton, and I am playing the class I have the least experience with. Wait, break the Defiance bar. You know what I can't do on this class, Cat? Break the Defiance bar, please. Oh my word. Wow. No, I had no Defiance break. I did not find her tracks. Did you find them?
Yeah, I'm not telling you that. No, I did not.
Sounds like what you've been doing. You've been playing off and on since release. I have like a 10-year-old account or soon to be, and remember the 9-year anniversary. Yes, and it's a good game for that. My account is like, what birthday gifts have gone out? 13 or 14? Whatever the highest birthday account.
17.
But birthday is. I have a couple of characters with that age, but I do not have the play time. But I do like to say, like, I think I only have like 12,000 achievement points, and I'm like, back when I played, there was a lot of days of getting no achievement points other than your dailies, because there just weren't achievement points to get. So I like to think I'm a little more experienced than your average 12k achievement point person. Do you have a favorite class, Iggy? Are we doing the hero point?
Yeah, just to help this person out.
We also get loot for that, though. I guess it ain't as much.
Yes, not a whole lot, but it's better than nothing.
Yes. that looked fantastic. That doesn't do a ton of damage, but it looked great. You're gonna say use your bunny, but you don't remember if you have that. I do have that. I never use it. To the point that I just don't even think about its existence. However, it is nice to experience like a use for my Warclaw, for instance. Because back when I made my sky scale, there was literally no need to use anything but the sky scale. But then apparently they've made buffs along the way, as well as some of the map designs, I guess, just lend it. I'm thinking we have to go up a little bit. Warclaw is great. Power Reaper and Necro is your go-to. Other than that, you like Thief. Oh, music to my ears. I've been really enjoying the new Ritualist class. Might be one of my favorite classes.
It's the Broken Ritualist class.
It is the Broken Ritualist class. Broken in every way. Yeah, I'm not fighting that thing. I'm trying to find these damn tracks.
I died.
I am making 0 progress, and it's like not updating. I wonder if it doesn't does it update on a sky scale? I've been talking and not paying attention. Okay.
I swear it did.
All right. Oh.
I got a lot of update on it.
I think it's above me.
Pointing towards the map zone.
If it's pointing towards what?
The next map zone. Because I spawned in at the waypoint right next to, what was it, Dragon Stand right next to us. Okay. It just told me to check out the market. Okay, it's down here.
Yeah, I am. Fantastic.
These tracks look fresh. I must be getting close.
Have you crossed this barrier before?
Yeah.
Have you done anything in here?
Yeah.
Have you run
I've
this
not
map?
done the meta,
Oh, okay.
but I have every waypoint. Well, I guess having every waypoint doesn't.
Both Warclaw
surprising.
and Bunny have. Oh, this is true. Oh, that's true. I could have. Ole, 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 ole.
What?
They don't ask. You're not allowed to ask.
Did they fail the meta thing?
No, they just succeeded it, and you caught
Oh, okay.
the tail fucking end of a cutscene. The tailest, either the tailest of ends or like it started playing but then wrapped up for everybody. But no, that was. I'm so glad that we didn't catch the actual. I know you can suss out what it is. You probably just got a weekly for. Nope. We did not get a weekly for completing Dragon's Stand, which we'll still do it. Maybe not today. Anyway, yes, I do like Power Reaper, and then Thief Daredevil is my most played class, though since my return I've not been playing it as much in an effort to learn other classes, and I think I've been doing a pretty good job at it. It was something I sought out to do. You can't use Earth element for Defiance Break.
If he knew he had other elements.
There is no Defiance Break on Earth for Sword Dagger. And I don't run the Elemental because I'm on a Power Weaver. So I need Weave Self here.
I don't need shit.
Like, no, I mean, the class does great damage. I mean, for good players. The issue is it does no utility. None whatsoever. You haven't gotten the new expansion yet? I can't comment on the story. All I can comment on is that the classes are very good and the new legendary looks cool. You want in or you want me to do it? No.
I want you to click yes.
Well, it wasn't on my screen. This is the worst table at the wedding.
Since they've been with the Mordrum this long.
I have to say, I'm still a little surprised you'd consider that instead of just trying to bash it with your mace.
I'm not counting that out either.
Tribute! But I see the pattern at last.
Commander, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Fast
What's up, bruh?
as the wind. Interesting choice of words for a char in a blindfold. How goes the search?
Still on the trail.
I like that your character's more clever than you.
Truthfully, we weren't able to much further. It's a good thing you arrived. What did you find in Radanovis?
Their research indicates Mordremoth has a vulnerability. We only have to discover it.
Then let's stop wasting our breath. We have friends to save and a weakness to find. Ah, it's good to be back with you, Ritlock. I like the way Tribunes think.
Rocks were on you.
These, I think these are some of the guys who bully me. And,
Seems like they're the kind of people who bully you.
I think they knock you over. And that part's tolerable, but they're often accompanied by archers who put the death lines down so you get knocked over into them.
I think Mordremoth knew
Fun.
what would follow.
Especially on a no vitality class.
Don't want to get boxed in here.
What do you plan to spend 8.12k points on? I guess only a couple things. Remember back in the day when all my point redeems were like 100?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be fucked if we never increased those.
I cast fuck you!
I like that one too. I cast fuck you. I like that one too. Hi Savant. I'm always doing it wrong. Healing. Oh, I freaking hate when people have healing as red. I hate it.
By the power of the arcane, I release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin.
God damn, it's the best one. It's so dumb. It's the best
We don't
one.
have time to try that. If one's a dead end.
Yeah. We can't
Change all your AoE moves to blinding light so no one knows what's going on.
Clear the next patrol and meet you at the fork in the
It doesn't work that way in this game. You just can't see anything regardless.
I am mighty.
Plus, that's my Warframe strategy.
give in and find peace.
I'm going this way. Yep. Learn from Warframe, Valbon. Gotta create a son. Yes. In this game, the visual vomit is more of a total team effort than one culprit.
Don't worry. She has a knack for copying, right?
Your talk.
That's creepy.
Perfect time. What did you see?
I found them both, but they're heavily guarded.
Are they alive?
I couldn't tell. That trail leads to Logan, the high road to Zojja. Your orders, Commander?
Oh, wait. What are you talking
Marjorie
about?
and Canuck, you're with me. You four head for Logan and keep an eye out.
Yeah, she's choosing which ones we go to save.
Find the bodies.
Who are we saving?
Not the fucking Humi.
Nah. Zojja. When I get to level 80, 500 years from now, I'll join and make an AoE spam. I get, like, a lot of classes AoE spam. It's just not as visually oppressive as Warframe can be. It still is. The other thing that you don't have control over is, like, most of us have turned down the visual effects from players, like, not in your squad. And it's still a lot, but it's not quite as bad.
Slowly, the way those huge vines move. It's almost as if you can feel the
This game also actually has cooldowns. Whereas Warframe has the semblance of cooldowns. But when you have infinite energy, you just always can. I'm killing that archer first. That hurt. Fuck you, bro. That guy hurt. I dove right into him. And his lion of death murdered me.
Nice.
In the old days with the big world Zergs, before they were revamped, everyone dropped to one frame. Oh, yep. I just, like, I have a hard time seeing the orange AoEs for the enemies, so I had to tone down the visual effects so I can see the stuff I have to dodge. Although I guess when I used to play this, it was on a laptop and not like a high-end one. So I probably turned it down for that purpose as well. But that's an account setting, so as I've gotten a stronger system, I just never changed it. Oh, it's just periodically vulnerable. Well, hurry up and be vulnerable.
That feels better.
He's either really strong or really weak.
Surrounded.
That is a weird place for, like, the camera angle really gets... I hate you, snipers.
Why? Oh, that's why. Well, imagine dying.
Problem is this class moves a lot, and those are really, because you get hit just by passing over them. You don't have to like stand in it for a while, so it just hurts. The mimic skill, very useful for utility. I don't know how I don't know what skills it would be great for visual AoE spamming on, but it's really good for like getting like double blinks and portals and stuff.
I mean, cutscene or something. What that was?
What happened? Where?
Oh,
Make yourself useful and pick up a blade.
Blade.
it's because you're the instance owner.
Wait a minute!
Dragon, come on.
Wait a minute! Where's the rum ham?
That monster.
Where's the rum? Ah! Ah! Rum ham!
Rum ham.
Have to catch up with Marjorie and Canuck. Hope.
All right, so when I finished grad school and I came back, first party I went to, I just yelled rum ham the whole time, and nobody brought me ham. I survived grad school and nobody brought me ham. Hi, insert. Spear. Let me not. Oh, I have to fight this thing. Spear Keta with Arcane Brilliance for true visual vomit experience. I don't want visual vomit experience. I like.
So
Why not?
I like seeing things, and that rum ham's great.
Commander,
Hey, Madge.
disappeared during our last fight. We feared the worst.
I'm okay. Just ran into a little trouble back there.
Back there or in here?
My head is fine.
Bitch, we're in a fucking cutscene.
Your inhibitions feel the rain on you.
Just
Let's
read.
find Zoja.
Was that some
I don't think
sort
you
of
understand how
secret
loud
thing?
that is for me.
I didn't understand it.
What?
I don't think you understand how loud that is for me. Like, if chat's gonna do it, chat's gonna do it. But you motherfucker can let me watch the cutscenes.
Just read.
No, I can't. Rocks. Oh, when that AoE's done, I'll come. There's a lot of AoE in there.
Damn.
Okay.
I see the pattern at last.
What is making them invulnerable? So they don't matter. Are you in here? Or were we not supposed to jump across? Leave me alone. Oh, were they in the pod on the other side? They have to have built this so that we can get back over. If not, I'm just going to jump off the edge and die. Well, I'm going to die
Fast as the wind.
I was not facing that way. I was very much not facing that way. Oh, I can respawn. Which in theory, because oh my god.
Fast as the wind.
In theory, we weren't supposed to jump down there, but every time I see enemies, I run at them.
Yeah, I believe that.
Wait, it's Arcane Echo, not Brilliance. Now all the Ellie players know you're a fraud. It's okay to be a fraud of an Ellie player. I'm playing as a farce of one right now. I went all these years. My Ellie was my artificer. That was it. And then Anna recommended, because I don't like going in and out of all 4 elements. I don't find it fun. And like, well, Condi, Tempest, Scepter, Warhorn, and I tried it, and I'm like, all right, it's not difficult. I just don't love it. Then I stumbled on Power Weaver. I'm like, I do like this. It's not my favorite, but I do like this.
What have they done?
Nope. I thought it was going to be an interact.
Can you
I
hear
don't
me?
have enough energy.
Air? I can't see.
No, it's Marjorie.
Where's Timey?
She's not here.
The darkness. I felt behind myself, outside.
You're here now, and you're safe.
Where's Timey?
We just said she's fine. It's okay. Can you walk?
I think so. Yeah.
Marjorie, steady her and meet up with us. Kanak and I are going ahead to
I miss the
find
days
the
where we could pick up the banners and run away with
Want
them.
to leave the plant, plant food, Commander?
Nothing personal. We're both at risk of turning here. And maybe I simply enjoy your company, Canuck.
I don't blame you.
Echo.
Lead on then.
All right, well, I at least know Arcane. Yeah, see, I'm a fraud. And sir, I have to manually look at the skills. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, now I understand what Arcane Echo does. I made this one just before HOT. And I'm a DPS that doesn't really DPS. Hi, Astoria, what's going on?
Keith, what's she doing here?
We found
How are you,
her
Astoria?
tracking Fallon, and then we're waylaid by this group of Mordrin protecting that twisted branch.
Fowlin's here too?
Whatever that thing is, it's not Fowlin. I came to put it out of its misery.
Get in line. Behind me, too.
No time to argue. We have to get to Logan. Bram.
Or if not.
One
Yeah.
wrong move. You put her down.
With pleasure. Hand over the daggers, traitor.
What?
You should know I'm not all smile. They're everywhere. I see the permanent.
Don't worry about it.
I love that a Sylvari was the one that's like, if she does anything, put her down. But you just got attempted to be brainwashed. So really, I should be putting people down. I do miss the time we can pick up the banners. What new anime, Astoria? I don't know. Party was a lot
have been too
cooler
late.
before.
He's much worse than Zoja.
You found her? Yes, they did.
Zoja. Not quite fertilizer yet, eh?
Ritlock, I didn't think... Where were you?
Oh, learning a thing or two here and there in the mists. You know, typical jumping into a rift sort of thing.
Anything to help me stop this dragon?
Why don't you let us handle that? This team, they're as good as we ever were.
Damn right.
Isn't this touching?
Go away.
Reunited at last. Logan.
Giddy.
Well.
Fallon.
It isn't Fowlin. Mordremoth is behind those eyes.
Now kill her anyway. No, it's better if it's Fallon.
You'll have to catch me first.
Let's go.
Kaz, take Zoja and Logan and portal them out of here. Rocks go with. Keep them safe.
Well, damn. I love how we kept... Wait, oh, they're gone. Okay. Nope, Keith is still here. Most of this team is Sylvari.
Yeah.
We didn't think this through. Soul Eater, I hear people really like that. I never really got into it.
It's
What
a
are your
classic.
thoughts? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Is it classic like fighting?
I mean, when I say classic too, I mean like
I know-
2010s. But
Well, I think there's also something to be said about classic in the sense of like kind of like a cultural classic. Lots of people know it. I presume they want us to just use these. I'll let you know. Yeah. Nope. Nope. They do not. Nope. Nope. They do not.
Let me go fight these enemies over here.
I'm dead now, so you're going to be in that fight for a while. Why put updraft looking thing if no updraft?
Probably jump off a cliff.
Because the arrow pointed in that direction, I'm like, oh, there's a string of updrafts, which I know what they're used for later on, but we're in an instance right now, and I don't know what they want us to do with it.
Kill the enemies.
Oh, I didn't realize how far zoomed out I had to go to see where she was. Wish there was like a spectate your friend thing so that I didn't have to just look at the... Actually, what is... Ooh.
Yeah.
What is down here? I guess just under forest?
Just another way. So where the fuck does it want us to go?
If you zoom out, you'll see the...
I mean, I see that, but like how to get there.
I'm guessing there's things to hop along the left. You still in combat?
No.
This sucks.
It's literally like hopping down over here. Has to be. There's a mushroom.
I love how, like in the last mission, they had a series of like green arrows with lefts and rights, and this one was go this direction. And like, okay,
pointing off the cliff technically.
Yes, but the problem is I didn't know where the star was, and they were updraft looking things sequenced. So I'm like, oh, I'll updraft. Nope.
This is what you get for rushing things.
This is gonna be a very long fight, by the way, because it's just you. Unless you hop off and die, I will have to just sit here.
You can never take me.
I'll leave. Oh, I see you. That was glorious from my perspective.
I know.
I assume you just jumped off this and went around on the platforms below.
You can assume whatever you would like.
I got my final Heart of Thorns mastery, which I was just missing the raids ones, and I got the XP for those earlier.
Bullshit.
It's funny. I mean, I guess I have been over here because I've done the story before. You don't come over here in the meta event. Just finished. Oh god, don't kill me, please. No, those frighten me. I've heard Campion, if I said it right. I've heard of that. I feel like
I think I would recognize it, but I know I haven't seen or read it.
See, I feel like I recognize the name enough that, like, did I play it or watch it?
He'll have the pleasure of following his true
Red,
master.
oh boy.
He'd rather die than serve you. Soon, you won't be able to tell the difference. Soon, he'll become part of us.
At my sky scale, you'd be dead already. This is a prime opportunity to write Logan out of the story. Prime time.
Commander, please, let me fight. I can help you reach Traherne. I only want to kill the dragon. Its death might kill me, the entire Savari people, but that's better than living in its grasp.
All right.
It's the only end I've been working.
I recognize the cover art, but I definitely haven't seen it.
Potential risk to our people aside, if you cross me again, I'll personally send you to the mists.
With all the DPS.
Yes. All three of it.
I mean, the thing is, they definitely won't be able to kill you.
Everyone stay alert.
God, this place.
Oh, I at least recognize this room.
Up.
I remember running up this, but...
Glad that's
Fury, I see the planet at last.
This is a little trippy.
I love that.
Oh, this is the stuff that gives me motion sickness, by the way. When some things move and other things don't.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's why I struggle in like cars if I'm not driving. Because the world outside moves, but the world inside doesn't.
Here. This thing, this tree, is the dragon's epicenter.
Yes. I feel Mordremoth's eyes bearing down upon me.
Where is the beast? I want to meet eyes with the jungle overlord.
It's not one thing out here, Brad.
No! I'll be back.
The time we were traversing the jungle, we were afoot on its back, like fleas.
On the wrong one.
If that's the case, then
Oh, did I speed up?
I know it doesn't hurt.
Well, I'll work on this one.
What will hurt it then? This thing.
Okay, you work on it.
We'll figure it out. But right now, we have to free Traherne from whatever fate Mordremoth has in store.
Protected.
This is arguably the worst class for this mission.
What?
Like, so much of this class is movement. And you know what you don't want to do on this fight? Move. I can't.
Bye.
I will wait for you. I hate her, but time slow down. Yeah, I hate her, but I will enjoy killing her more with a healer.
You cannot stop the inevitable. You cannot.
I will
silence
happily
the pulse of
put
this
her down.
world. Traherne is ours.
Not while any of us still breathe.
You can't run forever, Fallon.
Protected.
By Wolf's
Beautiful
breath,
blend of
she
talents.
will be avenged
Please,
today.
if there's any part of you left, let us free Traherne.
You still don't understand, son. There was never Balin. There was never Keith. There was never Traherne. There was always Mordremoth.
Oh, that's a great line.
There's always Mommy Goth.
I do like the idea that Fallon was never like a Sylvari child kind of thing, like always under control.
Mm-hmm.
No, Traherne!
Not even the firstborn deserves that.
Kate, Are you?
Fine. I made peace with Fowland's death when I saw what she'd become. I'm right behind you. Just give me a moment.
I hope no one mourned that
The
thing.
rest of you with me. Time to end this.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm mourning right now.
I'm assuming these are all.
I want that.
Yeah, we might just be in for the long haul here. Because we're in an instant still.
Stav, this is Charlie's fault.
Yep.
What time do you have to go to bed, Steph?
I have to go pick up my kid at 10 after 10. Not sure I'm going to come back on.
Gotcha. Is it? There's got to be a way in and out of this. Right, I guess. Oh, that you.
I mean, we could simply portal to the mist lock. It'll pull us out of the instance.
True. Because I'm pretty sure what we are about to do is what is happening while the event of Dragon Stand is happening. Like the two things are happening simultaneously.
Let's go ahead and just
see if
zoop to the.
I am going to click back in there and see. Because I'm not running fractals with my Ellie. I'm curious if it puts us back in. It does. That's nice. Just don't leave the mist. Don't leave the mist lock because I don't know how to get. There's got to be something that if you go to Dragon Stand, you have like a portal, like an instance that just takes you back there. There has to be. Sent both of. Oh nope.
I'm in World versus World.
Oh.
Yeah, having a blast.
How much longer are you gonna be in there?
I gotta run away from this fight, and then I was losing it anyway.
That's usually my strategy. I don't want to have to respawn back at the beginning, and so I run. I'm gonna type in
and
guild
then
chat.
45 seconds to get this next tier, and then I will be there.
I'm putting in guild chat. But if anybody hears me, you are welcome to hop in.
I can hear you.
You're not welcome.
You already invited me.
I can kick you.
That's rude.
It is pretty rude. I will either pick or DPS, but I'm gonna see what.
I will probably either DPS or DPS.
I like. Didn't you try and run a lack DPS once?
No. No, I can lack DPS. I just.
You haven't done it. Nightmare, Volcanic, Snowblind. Volcanic, Snowblind, Underground, Siren's Reef. Yay. And then uncategorized is the T1.
No Sunqua, no like really long one for tier 1. Just checking.
Correct.
We might actually be done these fractals in like 40 minutes. Is that what you're saying?
Possibly. Do not forget your rusted keys. I only have 4 of those. I actually have to go get some at some point.
You'll kill Kraid.
What is the drop rate on those?
I seem like I come away with a couple every time I kill a bunch of Kraid.
Because I might have to just like put a show on and spend 20 minutes killing Crate. Because if we had Aquatic and Siren's Reef, I wouldn't have enough keys for the 2.
Sounds dreadful.
It was. Let's see. I don't think we have. I am going to give people in the guild long enough for me to run to the restroom to
Number 2
respond, and then we will go. The ad starts in 40 seconds, so I'm just going to get rid of the ad while I get up and walk away anyway, so see you in a minute. Hi, Tyria, I just got back. You guys might be in ads. It is unclear if you're in ads or not. Welcome in, Tyrius Raiders. How was Final Fantasy Tactics? I was a lurker. I am now a raider. But I was not able to watch today. Tell me how saving Evilise has been. I don't need to be a raider to myself. That scared me. Yeah, they're very, very loud on my end. I don't know how they are in stream. Hi, Tool. What's going on, friend? How are you doing today? It was great you finished chapter 2. Chapter 2, if memory serves, like the game really starts to open up at that point. 4 is the biggest, if memory, you know the game better than I do, but I think 4 is the biggest and there's the most like optional stuff, but still like you made progress, but you still good amount left. Turius is the bee's knees. You should all follow him. Yes, you should go check out Turius. Turius is great streamer and great friend. Herpes the unicorn.
Great existence.
Great name. Great name. 4 is big, you mean there's hope? Yeah. Yes. I assure you. Yes. We're about to start fractals. Anybody wants to hop in? It's the last call as I put the LFG up. But I think it's just going to be us. Chapter 4 is the there's also where you start getting a lot of like side content I'm sorry, like optional characters and whatnot. I haven't been able to get that much sleep. Can't stop. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, if symptoms got any better for you, or is it pretty like just kind of like same level? Oh balls.
She did the jumping puzzle on my first try today.
Unfortunately, if I merge these groups, they're looking for. Nah, you know what? We're just gonna find our own group. I will quick. Like I say, when you cover both these, it's fast. There are tons of hidden and optional stuff there in the end. I always wish that was just a little bit more spaced out. But then they don't get to control the pacing of how much like experience you get and how strong your characters are. So I get why they do it. But yeah, it does. I remember it feeling more linear going into chapter 4, and then the openness happening. What is this class? A Vindicator. Vindicator is.
Yes.
Rev.
That is probably a power Rev build.
Am I doing 3rd DPS? I have no sense.
Good.
Decent yesterday until you started getting tired and coughing and it wouldn't ease up. I think you were saying you had some like muscle soreness. Is that lightened up at all? Because like when I get sick, and now I'm not really talking COVID here, but I often like a symptom will start to get better and I think I'm fine, and then like another one will get worse, and that'll happen before I actually get better. Toby, I'm reading it and everybody has to hear it. Words from Toby. How do you weigh a millennial in Instagrams?
Oh, I heard a good one today. My kids told me I owned every board game except one. I didn't have a clue.
I was like, oh, one of your kids actually told you something. And I'm like, oh no. Honestly though, it's a little better this way because you haven't corrupted your poor innocent children. I will say there is such a luxury of being range. Yeah, just really count on your healer to handle that part.
I'm a big fan of just standing in the bullshit.
Yep. I'm telling you, we'll have a real Rogue Reverie will be a giant. Once your oldest is 18, and we'll invite him to the guild.
Maybe. He doesn't play anything except hockey.
Then we'll put him on boon support. Actually, no, that's my role. He can just DPS.
Just like father, like son.
Yep. Playing DPS runs in the family.
Yeah, right.
Standing in the AoE and really counting on your healers runs in the family.
This maze is ample proof that violence is your strong suit.
Why you die?
Speaking of which, let's move forward.
I wanted to.
Can't get out of combat.
Yeah, this until we get to the top of this hill, it's kind of Oh, you got out. I say it's a bit of a. You're not getting
Don't
res.
access me, boy.
I'd have res that guy, but he I think he Ellie'd off the ledge to get out of danger. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there are human corpses around here for an achievement that I've never gone and interacted with. Monday.
Monday. What's Monday?
It's a day of the week.
It is.
Pretty shitty day of the week, but it's a day of the week. That guy is really on fire. I would not want to be part of a clan named DPS, because that's just a lot of pressure you're putting on yourself. Damn hallucinations, I can't be bothered. My cat's yelling at us again.
For great justice.
No, I
DPS,
could
huh?
do the shoutier one.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
That's
Which is probably for the best because this one has better stab.
He's playing a much more difficult class for his numbers.
Who is?
Yeah, not Renegade, whatever. The Revenant.
We have. Oh, I thought the one was an Ellie. I didn't mean to cast that.
The one is an Ellie, yeah. The one beating me on the DPS meter.
Oh, but he's playing a harder one.
He's not beating me, I'm sorry. Coming close to me. Yeah, he's playing a much harder class.
Damn it. Oh, I won't give up then, because Cat told me not to.
Give you a reason to give up.
Justice, say for great justice. Or maybe grape justice.
Grape Justice is a fantastic flavor, and I can get.
Defile my birth chamber.
I was here first.
I got bullied, but I stayed in his circle. Give me the health. Give me the health. I don't want to die.
In terror, though? Let me help you.
I will reward your help with quickness. Damn it. I keep dodging, and I definitely don't need to dodge that first hit. Dibs on this one.
One day I'll remember to evade the knockdown.
You can jump it. I just usually dodge through it because I often have murder.
One day I'll remember to evade it. I ain't jumping through it either, bud.
I'm just saying you can. Oh, no. I hate when I'm like clicking buttons too fast and it's like, oh, a really nice damage skill, and I interrupt it.
Yeah.
Fantastic work, truly. And now it's time that I terminate our verbal contract. Your recklessness has served my purpose. I'll take the orb. You take solace in knowing your
Okay, so I think we ran into this yesterday too. So this is me genuinely trying to learn.
Don't learn.
Somebody is probably running a power revenant class. It's not really designed to be power based.
Oh, it is for sure.
And because when Kat and I ran them yesterday, I'm like, is this person running quickness? Because I flat out said we don't like. I got quickness, and then I checked the chat, and they said DPS, and I was just like, how? And so the explanation is likely just that it's a class that isn't really meant to do power on.
Herald's definitely not. Herald's more of a support class.
I say, because that's what I do what I did. I don't play it anymore, but that used to be a quickness class I ran. And my damage was like fine, but it was boom DPS. I'm so fast.
Horik, unleash the cannons.
Damn, Horik, we're in a volcano right now, bruh.
Needs to unleash the cannon.
Swift and steady.
Our God demands sacrifice. You jerk. That was even Sav, that was Cat.
It was both of us at the same time.
May experience dizziness, confusion, and death.
I was searching for you too. I'm like
I hate
swinging
it here.
all over the damn place.
I hate it here.
I feel furious.
All together.
Somebody missed one.
What is the verdict on Evoker in terms of like class difficulty?
I heard it's very strong and very easy.
I'm gonna say I was under the impression it was easy, but I again have not played. Strong, I knew that part I knew. I just
haven't played it, but I believe there's like a trade line you can take where you can just all your elements basically become the same element. So you have and put it, the same cooldown. Just go, so basically you could press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then hit F2 and then hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then
I hit him with the rock anyway.
he deserved it.
I'm throwing up on all of you, and I have no apologies.
Don't apologize. I just let it rip.
The problem is that y'all start throwing up on each other.
I hate this part. I fail at it every time.
Yep. Oh,
GG right here. Say is. Have fun.
Oh my god, I actually died.
Oh no, I was really counting on Cat for this. No.
Yeah, I died for the first time in a long time. I haven't actually passed that.
I made it. I thought I was on my I have a jump back. I was like, I'll turn around and leap. Nope. For great justice. Oh, I interrupted that. Damn it. That hurts so bad. All 4 of you threw up on me. That hurts so bad. I didn't want to be these. Hi, Spectre. I have not been too shabby. I have been. I'm ready for a day off. I don't mean that in like a super negative way. I'm just very tired. And tomorrow is my last day of work, and then I get a day off, and then I think I have a quote like work day on Friday where I'm technically working, but it's the day after a holiday. Who knows how much I'll actually do. That'll be the weekend. How have you been?
Nope, not what I wanted to do. We never stopped puking. The whole time. We just...
I got puked on by... Oh, no, I'm sitting here and I'm like, somebody will move, and no one moved. Which means somewhere in the stack of puke, you all puked on like each other, and then all of it hit me. But then I had to throw up, and some of you had to keep throwing up, so it's just non-stop puke. It hurt so bad. I went down to like 5% HP from that puke session. I'm like, what happened?
Couldn't hold it anymore. But
freaking undergrads. Hard save. You're ready for the long weekend. When do you get like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off? Thursday's the arcade I work part-time for, is getting meals catered for people less fortunate. Ooh, okay. I don't have time to spend with their family. That's if it's something you end up working, it is something that is effortful, at the same time like a very meaningful thing to do.
oh, I missed. I don't know where my mouse was.
Nope, throw it. I'll throw this one too. Toblerone, thank you so much for the 11th month, my friendo. I appreciate you. I'm also glad. I'm also very glad you finished the main story.
The song.
You are very, very, very close to hanging out with your girlfriend Charlie. Yes, it's less work than your full-time job, and you don't get yelled at for being on your phone. That goes a long way too. I hate when folks get pissy about that. It's like day in and day out, people can't work 40 straight hours, or well, 8, and assuming you do 5 8s. Like they have to have attention breaks. I think there's a fair line of expectations, but to just say no phone, I'm like, no, like it's just not how most humans work. You Condi Sav, those gonna burn it down?
I am not Condi now. I do put some bleeds on, but I'm not.
Not with the Condi damage.
No.
I brought firewood into the middle.
Safety wood.
Soul found. Ah, nice. Like emotional support.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Emotional support. Emotional support wood. Soulframe Founders pack dropped today. Yeah, I saw that in some folks' stream titles that they were doing Soulframe Founders stuff. You are a founder today. Congrats. Is there any word on when that game actually releases? No.
The world may never know.
It might not.
Always me. I always get too close.
I'm here. It's just me now. Let's roll.
We'll take everything, even your mind.
Get the point?
I don't know why. I have such a difficult time in this fight, like finding this guy. I'm
starting
gonna
to learn where they spawn, so
I will die. That has literally never happened to me. I got frozen or whatever. I have never gotten frozen on this fight before. I didn't know that was part of the mechanics.
Same.
Oh, stop it. I'm in here really putting Cat to the test. No, I didn't hit that button again. Oh well. Cat, they were really angry at me. Like really mad at me. They said that when they do console stuff, they will run another round of Founder stuff for console players. It's weird that they differentiate them. Like, just have a Soulframe account, and it doesn't matter what it gets links to. Interesting. Hi, Tech. You mean when does the game go beta like Warframe is now? Yes. Yeah, when does the game go beta? I think it's an inside joke that Warframe is forever in their beta. I mean, it's like it's fine if it's a forever beta game, as long as it's a taken care of forever beta game. Although it's at a certain point you just have to say, like, it's a live service game. There's always going to be changes to be made. Did anybody go up? Nope.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and I'm taking my quickness with me.
I can't tell.
Hey, fuck off. Now, I was told my quickness was just fine in the raid.
Who lied to you?
You can blame Cat for that.
Cat lied to you.
You guys all in? I'm going off this
I'm
now.
in, yeah. I'm trying to switch to...
Scrappa.
Yeah.
Well, they said our founders should work for consoles when it happens, but you can't understand why they're doing a second round. Yeah, I mean, it feels like if you're gonna do that, have one set. Like, that would make sense to me.
I'm not gonna be able to.
Are you at the... I'm
there. I can't get out of combat.
Do you want me to hit the button, or do you want to do it? I'll do it. You'll kill things faster than I will. Hey, stop hitting me. I just turned around and you're just there with a bomb.
I sold bombs.
Sold bombs. I hate holding this button because you're just such a sitting duck.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
We're good.
I chose you.
Agree, they are able to have one account to rule them all, as is Warframe. Yeah, it's just have one founder's account, and no matter what you play on, if you're a PC player and then you...
What it probably is, because console's not going to release at the same time as they're doing the PC first, is they're just not making it so a console-only player has to purchase it alongside PC, and they can wait until it's actually available on console.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Like, I'm sure there's... Well, actually, there's probably not console accounts as a thing yet, but I'm sure if you created a PC account, you could use it on console.
Because that would make sense to me. Plus, if, you're a PC gamer, your PC dies, and you want to play it on your PlayStation 45, you can.
45 now?
I mean, it'll be PlayStation 45 and the Xbox ABCDEFG.
Xbox isn't going to last for another couple of years.
I honestly...
Let's not kid ourselves.
It was just... At some point, we all just have to be PC gamers, right? Like, those boxes are just... They're PCs anyway. Just with a cumbersome UI and... Oh, damn it, I got hit by that. And unnecessary restrictions.
Apparently, the Microsoft is raising the price of the Xbox again.
I mean,
that's already raised it to like. It's dumb.
I mean, it's gonna have to. The economy sucks.
PlayStation isn't being increased is the bad part for Xbox.
Ooh. Yet anyway.
I think the PS5 is currently, what, 500 or 500, and the Xbox equivalent is sitting at, I think, 650 or 700, and apparently going up again.
Is there... The thing is, there's no PlayStation equivalent of Game Pass, though, right? Because that's just flat guaranteed money.
No, there's the
quality
PlayStation Plus.
I mean, but
and it's essentially every PlayStation game available.
Interesting.
I mean, not every. It's a shit ton of available games.
Is he staying over here?
We're here.
I fell down into AoE. I was along with it.
Also, everyone's getting rid of Game Pass anyways, because lol, fuck paying $30 for that.
Interesting. I heard a lot of people liked it. I never had it, so I can't.
It's been great. It's literally been one of the best deals for years. But back in, I think, October, they raised the monthly price to $30 a month.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, I think everyone in our friends group literally canceled, like the on announcement canceled their subscriptions to it. I know I did.
You just, like, we as a society are not rolling in money.
All of Microsoft's decisions have been really, really fucking bad lately.
You're alive. Captain, look, survivor.
We can thank them for the AI slop that Black Ops 7 is.
Well, I'll just all switch to Linux and...
Hell yes.
Need to learn it, then I'll switch. They say that there was 4,200 people in the backlog for the founders stuff, so 4,200 people are founders today, so it won't be as rare as finding Warframe founders. I mean, the studio has an audience now, so I think like just Warframe existing, increasing that number.
Warframe founder status was a brave fucking investment.
Whereas like, if the game isn't successful, it's like the studio's still gonna be there. How did you not die by that, Sev? And why didn't that? Oh, all right. You have to blow the bomb up with
Yes.
the cannon, then you just detonating it doesn't do it.
I control.
It's like you just ran into the bomb. Like, how did I kill you? That, you know, the consoles will want their cut of the money being exchanged too.
This is true.
All like I think Valve is halfway there with the Steam Deck.
Well, the Steam Machine now again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do a take on that again, but make it so that upgrading your hardware is very modular. You just pull it out, plug it in. Because
have you not seen this thing yet?
Why would I look? I can build my own computer. Why would I look?
No, it just shows up on my.
They just announced the Steam Machine, which is literally that.
Pops
Okay.
up on my Google feed.
It does not pop up on mine yet. Anyway, well, good, because they do that. There's no need. The only quote need for a console is Nintendo's exclusivity. I'll just throw this one in.
It's funny because people tend to kill Nintendo for their exclusivity, and it's the only thing keeping them really alive.
It's literally the only reason they're alive.
So anti-gamer, but it's really just the only reason they exist.
Well, thank you. I really enjoy that point redeem.
Not enough energy.
I think it's because, like, from the I should say it's the only reason their console exists. If the quality of their games is high enough.
Oh, whoops! Oh, I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum Dom.
If the quality of their, I can't pick that up. If the quality of their games is high enough, then they go the Valve route. Who gives a fuck about making money off the hardware, and you make money off the software? Put it on other systems, more people buying. Incoming.
Nobody wants to share with me.
You don't have. You just made extra steps.
Yeah, what? I did.
No, Kat did it. Sav did.
Oh, I did. I know I did. I wanted to be included.
Well, then get it.
Like I wasn't included.
You could have come out here and got it.
No, I don't want to be included in this one. I want you to follow.
I can't in these bitches. That one makes you very happy. I think rightfully so. It's a very make one happy tone. No. Oh, that was close.
Get dead.
That guy got real deaded. How did he survive? Hey, it's chunky. Where's this tier 3s?
Things are heating up.
Oh. Get bullied. There, I will say, I am impressed with the quality of some of these ghost pirates.
Why?
A couple of them were real persistent. Like, you don't see that kind of dedication these days. I feel like I'm going to take a swim.
I just dropped that one. Oh well. My bad.
It's fine, we have a healer.
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to be on him. There we go. No, 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 no.
Nice work with the treasure. I regret to report that Captain Strom won't.
You'll have to tell me when you get your just Sev.
Yes.
But with his last words, he bestowed the captaincy and crew on me.
Well, that's one way to describe it.
Oh, Sev, my bear!
Rare loot.
My bear.
What are you waiting for?
He's just a bear.
Into the horizon.
He's a bear bow.
He's just a bear.
There, I got him.
He is. It's funny because that, though, just the way the game has evolved, that's just so not an issue anymore. but it was the issue, like the issue back in the day.
You'd be doing tech, you'd be killing some fucking thing, and all of a sudden it's not there anymore. Like,
or just dungeons. We're gonna run to this part, stand in this corner, pull all the ads in, and then the bear bow pushes them back out.
Or the bear is pulling aggro. It's like, all right, everybody break aggro. Nope, the bear's still fighting.
Because you didn't have the ability to stow your pet back then, did you?
Nope.
Oh god. Like, I get a little annoyed when I'm necro and my elite doesn't figure his shit out. At least with the pets. At least with pets you can figure it out.
That bunny just destroyed my health bar.
Honestly, even on T1s, I'm surprised it didn't kill you. I do not have the ability to skip on this class.
The fuck?
I refuse. No, on principle, I will not go. It's the fuck. Damn it, shitters.
We heal as one.
It was chitters.
Well, imagine.
Imagine a ranger blaming their pet.
We can get out of combat. I'm curious. You know what? I'm probably not gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna try and swap onto my. Is this? I'm curious. That is not enough of a leap, unfortunately. You can technically do it with longsword, but it's clunky. Oh, thank you.
Did I actually make it?
Yep.
Someone made it.
Disappointing you people letting me be the first up here.
I took all the arrows so that you could run ahead of me. I must have eaten about 6 arrows.
Oh yeah, I don't think I got slowed at all.
All right, let's roll.
All of us, abandoned. You are a creature. You can't be here. What God?
Spin to win.
The air thickens. The name of I heard the whole
It's weird to cleave with a bow. Because that's 100% what you do there, but...
An expeditious departure would be optimal, but no, we wouldn't.
Oh, I should say thank you to our friends.
Say thank you to Jin Sakurai from yesterday.
No. Yeah, can I persuade you to do that last story mission?
No.
Damn it.
I apologize, but I am much too EP. Unless you know how long it is.
I would guess. I was gonna guess like 20-ish, but that's a...
Oh god, no.
It was a complete guess. Because I think... I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look up... Yeah, because I was trying to look and like see the list of the Heart of Thorns.
Bro, I didn't even ascend a ring, did I? What the fuck?
The name of the missions. We just did Bitter Harvest, right? So yes, the last one. The next one is the last one.
Okay. Apologize, but I am way too tired to manage that.
I'm gonna
showdown.
I'm gonna laugh so hard when you're awake in an hour and a half, 2 hours still. I'm gonna laugh at you, I mean.
You need to silence yourself.
I'm just gotta laugh at you.
I have never done anything of the sort. You are slandering me.
Oh, I'm in with the randoms still. It's that's like from the outside just observing. I find that funny. I finished right into the loot. Because like if I joined an LFG, I'm like, okay, I'm the lone person here. I get the hell out. But loot be an attention grabber.
Yeah, it's important.
Where? What was
cool. I got 2 ascended materials, and neither of them are spirit wood.
I'm about to get an ascended
fractal short bow.
I'm gonna get a. I wish that was able to be dyed, even if they only gave you different hues of gold. Because I love gold, just not that gold. I think I opened them. Yep. All right, I'm not feeling optimistic because I did. Oftentimes you like at least get an exotic piece, like as a drop, and I got a shitty ring. Got 2 salvage kits, and that ring's gonna be one of them. I got 3 salvage kits. What a piss poor day of fractal loot. Whoever jumped there that sounded so painful. You'll do some questionable things for gold. We know, buddy. We know. Everyone knows that. I guess on the plus side, like, the ascended salvage kits aren't the worst. I just need more rings to actually open them. Nope. Alright, at least be kind to me on the gold side of things, okay?
You rarely see one of those.
You. Give me fractal relics.
Evil pie lovers here.
I know that name.
Of course you know him. You're wrong.
It's fucking Corey.
You just said that.
I was like, why do I know this name? Dingus.
Dingus.
I got like 20-ish gold.
So did I.
This is most remarkable.
Not the worst, but not the best day of fractals. At least it was pretty straightforward. Yeah. No real difficulties. Okay, so Sav, you are going to get your kid. I'm debating what to do. Hey!
I'm probably not coming back. I'm pretty freaking tired. I could use some extra sleep tonight.
Because I might do strikes. Wait a minute. Is that bastard Toby still on? He is still on. I mean, all right, so Toby, you hear me? Are you in Discord? I can hear you, okay, good. Go ahead. I stand by. So I have a little bit of flexibility here. I have some things I could do for like open world meta events. I could do strikes. We also have some people on. We could run dungeons, even though again it'd be a little bit of like reminding me how to do them, but that is an option as well. After I clear Corey's home, because yes, I do want to do that.
Can't use Corey's boxes, so I'm not going to Corey's home. Once you have the boxes, you don't want to clear anybody else's home but your own.
You should, Toby, you should respond in guild chat and tell Corey you want to clear his home instance. That's a wise decision to make.
Ew, decisions.
He's been, when we were talking the other day, he was saying how like he's done a lot of like prep for like a video on is doing this worth it and like crunching the numbers for it. And this has to be so expensive. Like, is this thousands of gold? Dev.
What? I was out in outer space, dude. I'm sorry. What?
Is this his home instance thousands of gold?
Definitely hundreds.
Hundreds?
I'm not sure if it's thousands. It's a lot of gem store stuff too.
Okay.
Like that, all that stuff that where you just jumped off. Like that's all gem store stuff. There's
Is it
plants,
pure? Is it purely gems? Is it purely gems, or is it?
I think they're pure. I think
like those
gems, yeah.
those statuette things.
No, I don't think you can get those from the statuettes. Like the planter box in the back and all, like the cloth stuff up on the loft and stuff. That's all gem store stuff. But all those trees. I mean, all those trees and all those mining nodes probably. I mean, some of them are living world currency, the ones you get the living world stuff from.
Mm-hmm.
But they're probably all about 100 a piece. It's over 1,000 gold. It's if you bought them with gold. But you can get those with statuettes.
Mm-hmm.
There's other ways to get them. They come from. You can get them from keys.
In 5 minutes, folks. Yeah, I'm a little bit debating on what to do next because I have some open world stuff that would further legendary armor progress. Because I'm good minus the might and magic, that the condensed might and magic. And the achievement, I'm talking like gold stuff. I like my first set, I have basically what I need for, or I'm sorry, my first piece, but not the whole first set. And so,
can I suggest that you get the gloves last?
If I do light armor, I already have those, but I think I'm probably gonna do medium first because that first full box will just give them to you. And then I was gonna go most expensive to least expensive in terms of crafting.
Heavy's probably.
And so like no, heavy will be last because I'm least interested in those classes as a whole. But I'll do like chest first, legs second.
No, I thought you meant like, okay. I got you.
Yeah, the stuff that if I'm like, oh, I need an armor box piece, and I use those blue crystal shards. Some of them are cheaper than others.
Our friend Circuit said he picked up the X-Pack bundle, so now we can drop the game.
That's how it works.
I mean, that's a hell of a deal. $50 for 3 expansions and all the living store.
Yep.
It's not bad.
I mean, for every expansion, not counting the newest one, it's what, like not even 120.
Yeah.
It's normally like almost 200.
And honestly, by these ones now, you have a ton of gameplay. And I bet you there's a sale again around the New Year, Christmas time. So if you're wanting to
there's
divide,
usually if those Yeah, it's usually a post-Christmas sale, the winter sale.
Yeah, because then you have a then you just divide the cost up over two two separate. I was gonna say paychecks, but for a lot of people, there's months. But there could be more than 2 paychecks in there. Corey, I was thinking of running some dungeons with Senor Toblerone. You want to run any? It's about to just be me. I can pull you two Wingus and Dingus into Discord. Well, Toby can invite himself in. I'm just gonna keep talking shit until he gets in here and yells at me. I'm so good at it.
I really wanted to finish that gift of battle. But
then tell him to type it in fucking guild chat. Sorry.
I said I really wanted to finish that gift of battle before I went away for the weekend, but it's not gonna happen.
When do you actually leave?
Thursday. Actually, yeah, I do have a chance tomorrow. Thursday after work.
Right.
And I didn't do any packing today because I realized after I did my laundry that I hang dry most of my clothing, so it's not gonna be dry tonight. So I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow night or not. But.
I'm very, very likely playing tomorrow. It's just unclear if stream or no, because the gym murdered me yesterday, and tomorrow's work squats is way harder, takes longer time, and harder and longer.
I was hoping that it didn't.
Although I did not realize both of you were in our friends court, so no pressure to hop onto stream. I don't know why I didn't think you two, Toby and Corey, I don't know why I didn't think you two were in just chilling, but you can just stay where you are. I'm cool with running dungeons. Can I try and heal?
Oh boy, good luck. I'm leaving before I see that shit show.
Look. They're new. They won't know how bad I am.
Oh, they'll know how bad they are when they're dead. Like, I thought you were a healer.
No. If they're dead, I'll just be like, your guys' positioning was all off.
And that'd be a blatant lie. I do have to go.
Later,
if I don't talk to you tomorrow, I'll see you probably Sunday. See you, Cat.
Yep.
Good night.
And now I leave you.
Q. All right. Well, Corey's not responding to me, so ETA.
I don't blame him.
Yep.
No.
Good night. Because if they want like 20 minutes, I'm gonna do other things. If they need 3, I'm gonna swap to my character.
Testicular torsion!
That's the worst one. I hadn't heard that one in a couple of days. I thought it got buried in the random. Yeah, Turius, I knew it disappeared because Cat had fun with the wizard fight. I'm like, oh, I haven't heard it in a while, and somebody please talk to me, or I'm just gonna start running stuff. How many did you add in there, Kat? Okay. Oh, I just missed Octavine. Oh, that hurts me. I mean... Oh, man. This is where going impromptu when people don't know you're going impromptu is not helpful. I'm going to take a moment.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, you can suck my big old balls. I cast stone.
I don't know if I've heard that one. That guy's voice made me uncomfortable.
That's refreshing.
Oh, I haven't been on her. I haven't been on this class in a while. Which one's Chrono? I think there's one more you haven't heard. I've probably heard it. Okay, Toby, they're gonna wait. I'm gonna type this while I say it out loud. They are gonna wait so we can go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Toby, what have you run? Have you just done Caudicus's Manor and AC? You are not going to go to bed. You're going to go nap. Read. You're not going to sleep. You're going to read. Or play discount Warframe. You don't think you've done any other dungeons? Corey, do you want to do... Yes, cat, go to sleep. Shit, what's it called? Twilight Arbor? Is that what it's called? I thought they put... Oh, I don't have that. I'm not there. Emphasis on try? Well, you put everything, I'm not good at typing and talking at the same time. Yeah, if we do Twilight Arbor, it's in Celadon Forest, and I can't... I'll need a moment to get there, but I'm assuming Corey can waltz us in. Oh, I can't... No, never mind. I lied. I lied. Like I say, I've explored some of the map on this character. I was surprised. I was like, no way I don't have things. Toby could do strikes now. You want a crash course in strikes, Toby? All right, here's what we'll do. We'll do strikes. Yeah, we'll do strikes, because that'll start giving you... You won't get anything today, but it'll start giving you access to stuff that you can spend for Ascended gear. Let's do that, and then we'll round out stream with dungeons. Corey, can you be the... Oh man, that was an Asura breakdancing. Can you be the commander? If we can't find one. Does Toby have the ability to get to strikes? Yes, he does. There's an Asura gate that takes him there, right? Oh, that was you, I swear I knew the name. Oh, yes, thank you, Trey. Invite. Absolutely. It looks like we're gonna do strikes first, then we're gonna run a few dungeons. Yeah, our friend just hit level 80 very recently. And so, getting him involved in the other activities. Right, Brett's here, Corey's there. Am I right, Drut? Is there a surrogate in Lion's Arch and it's connected to this one? Like, can you get here from Lion's Arch or do you need to teleport to friend? Nope. I think you just need Ice Brood Saga. Do you have Ice Brood Saga, Toby? Yes. Hold on. All right, Toby. So I'm gonna help. Yes, sorry, I'm getting messaged all over the place. Toby, you don't have to live in stream chat with me, but can you hop in for a second? It's a lot easier to talk you through this. There's a strike NPC in Lion's Arch. Okay. Wait, what's OLC? Toblerone. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to get here. Drut, Old Lion's Court. Oh, okay. I think do you have Ice Brood Saga?
How am I able to check if I do?
I believe if you hit H, go to your story journal. Ice Brood Saga. It's after Path of Fire and Living World 4, the drop down, like, none of that should be locked. You would likely have to hit begin story. Don't click that, but that's how you would know.
Oh, I see. No, it is locked right
now. It is locked. Okay, then I don't like you. I think you. I'm gonna Google it because if you need Ice Brood Saga, then this doesn't help you at all. Because the ones that we were going to have you do are not spoiler based. AI says you do not need them, but you do need Path of Fire expansion. Do you have Path of Fire?
Yes. I have the first two expansions.
Yes, so you do. Yes. Okay. Reddit says, so you should be fine. So now the question is getting you here. I am going to go to there's a strike NPC in Old Lion's Court. Another other strike you need. Wait, Old Lion's Court is labeled a strike? Or is that a location? Because I haven't, if there is a strike in Lion's Arch, I have not done it. I've only done IBS 5. And I hate that acronym, by the way, because I just think irritable bowel syndrome.
Yep.
I swear. Or do you have any teleport to friends?
I mean, I can go to Lion's Arch.
My issue is I don't know if that'll get you here.
Oh, just because of Lock Beyond Story stuff?
Well, there's a few weird things that happen. For instance, to get down in the Crystal Desert, which is Path of Fire, the story kind of like delivers you there. So you have to be there in the story, but you might not be doing that with all of your characters. It would be really nice to just be able to just, I'm here now. And I was thinking, it's a
I see you on the map.
Yeah, I teleported real quick because I know these waypoints take you, I think they just take you to the home cities. Do I have this waypoint? Oh, he is, no, Drut is asking you that. Tinkertown is asking you that, Toby, in party chat down there. If you have that waypoint.
Oh, let me see. Yes, I do.
Oh! I didn't overthink this. That's the waypoint you need to go to.
Oh.
Yeah. So the reason I wanted you to hop in here is 3 of what we're about to do are so fucking easy. And 2 of what we're about to do, if you heard me say dodge, I might keep you alive. That being said, Cat died on it and basically watched from the floor the first 2 or 3 times and then figured it out. So if you die on this first fight, assuming Drut, can you commander this? I am quick DPS, Toby's DPS, your whatever you're running. Assuming Drut is cool with running this, and he picks that for the first one, you're probably gonna die on it because everybody dies on it the first time. But if you don't, because you're a good gamer, hearing me say dodge might keep you alive. Think of these as like raid lights. Kind of they aren't raids, but they're to get you in the direction of raids. Hi, Dream.
Oh, okay.
What's going on, Dream? What you up to, friend? And the value of you doing this is this guy. With the little sir with the blue shard over his head. He sells ascended gear. Stat selectable ascended gear. Now, this is not a super quick way, but like you could, if you ran the IBS 5 every day, you know, loosely once a week, you'd get an ascended piece, loosely.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Drut, do you only want to do the 3 or do you want to do all 5 of them?
At ease.
And what Toblerone?
I'm the only purple looking person here.
My characters are either blue or purple, and I was on a mesmer and I would have joined you, but if we all ran dungeons together, you were going to be my guinea pigs for me to learn to start healing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fine with IBS 5. We do it in training. It'll be a little bit painful, but it's training. That's what it's for.
Don't worry, I'm a master of all MMOs, and many other things include baiting.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, by the time you get into raiding and go through raid training, you're going to be better at this game than I am, because that's just what you fuckers all do. You're like, once you guys figure it out, I'm reinventing the wheel, and you guys are like, don't stand in the AoE, do your rotation, profit. If we don't get people for training, 9 people can clear this. We can throw Toby in the deep end. If we don't get people for training. There's practically no different in there's literally no different in the fight. It's just the LFG and training, and it attracts people who haven't done it and want to learn it. Which is what we were doing in raiding last time. Well, I'll wave. This axe took so long and was so expensive.
Oh, it looks sick though.
And because it's legendary, the beauty of legendary, which is also why I like get people to raids and start getting them going, it's stat selectable. So like when Sav and Corey want to try new builds, they don't have to go get new armor. They just change the stats on their armor.
Right.
Not doing much of anything. Did I tell you I made cookies? I'm super happy with how they turned out. What kind of cookies? I don't know how I missed that message, but I missed the biggest message in chat and I missed it. What kind of cookies?
After this weekend, I don't want to hear or eat a cookie ever again.
At the wedding, I got like 4 sweets and just felt sick.
Yeah.
It all looks so good.
Was not. Yeah, that was great. I loved it. My stomach the next day was not happy.
Oh.
Ready for more.
Sorry, Hex. I was apparently not reading Twitch chat or guild chat. Hi, Hex. Chocolate cookies with chocolate chips, cinnamon. Cinnamon and chocolate. Is that a thing? You're breaking my brain right now. Is that a thing? And we have somebody on our team named Tired all the time. I really resonate with their name. Like a lot. I mean, I like cinnamon. I love me some chocolate. I just never thought to put them together. Oh my word! You folks are gonna. I'm gonna go eat chocolate. My most cookie-like protein bar I ran out of, and I'm like, because I'm leaving, I don't want it to sit outside the whole time. So I just have to not, because I order them. I'm like, I just have to go without them for a few days. I don't deal well with like, oh, I want this, and I just don't have it. Also, why I was big and lifted to get smaller.
Yeah. Ash made the horrible mistake of, leaving all of the snacks at my place, and she was like, "Oh, like, are those snacks there?" Like, no, they're gone. She's like, "What?" Like, no, I have no impulse control. This is why I don't have snacks in my house.
No, I'm like, because I don't know what his gamer tag is. Actually, no, his name is Iveshat in Twitch, and he has popped in here before, so I can say that.
Yes.
He was like, take a leftover bin. And I'm like, no, I will eat the whole thing.
Yep.
I will just sit there and eat it. He's like, I can literally eat one, leave it, come back later. And I'm like, good for you. I don't buy it because I can't. I just eat until I'm sick and don't learn a lesson.
Yes.
Are you eating them all, Dream? You eating them all in one sitting? Drut. I say we give it another minute or two, and Hex is not new to this. So Toby would be the only new person. I think we can hide him. I mean, hell, when Cat was brand new, we didn't do training. I just
people can call me shit. It's fine.
I mean, the thing is, so the person that joined us, unless they're a friend like filling in, has 19,000 AP. Like maybe they're returning and don't, like need a refresher or something, but they are not new to the game. So yes, sure. I'll explain things verbally to Toblerone as we go, and if he has questions, I'll just be slow on my ready checks. There you go. That's quite the ethical way to do that, Drut. I think that's quite the ethical way. Bring in a new friend. If people hop in and somebody dies, you didn't read, and that's on you. I'm not. I'm being good about it. The fact that the cookies are quite spicy helps me to not. Maybe that's what throwing me off a little bit. The combo of sweet with pretty much anything else, I sometimes struggle with. Even like chocolate covered pretzels. I'm not going to say they're gross. I don't think they're gross, but that salt chocolate combo, I'm just not wild about.
For me, it's the richness of the flavor. Like if I have a brownie, for example, that has like ganache frosting on it, like I'll take a bite of that and be like, okay, need to take a step back. But if it's like a chocolate pretzel that's small, I'll eat like 20 of those motherfuckers. I don't give a shit.
Like, see, I will go out in the kitchen, open the bin of brownies, grab 3. My portions aren't small. Go eat them. Feel gross. As soon as I stop feeling gross, I go back out.
Yes.
All right, so this one is very, very easy. But the thing I don't feel that with is ice cream. I mean, there's a limit, obviously. If I eat the whole gallon, yes, I'd get sick. But there's something about ice cream that I don't feel nauseated with. So the bitch of this first part is if you miss your dodge, you get bullied and you might die. If it happens, you won't be the first person. Funny enough, this is the hardest part of this fight. Run forward, a big snowball is gonna roll at us and just try and dodge through it. Somebody has given us stability, but I still try and dodge. And if you don't succeed, it pushes you the whole way back. So we could have stood there at the portal. And this person's being kind to speed us up. There are treasure chests we can open on the way up.
Watch yourself out there,
Commander. You don't have gliding, do you?
I do not.
All right, this is as far as you go. What's gonna happen on the map? There is an icon on the map now. You can click that little cross in the top left, and it'll teleport you.
Perfect.
This fight is literally stand here and hit this thing.
Awesome.
Cinnamon and cayenne is really good together. You use it on your pork rub too. The cinnamon I wrap my head around. I don't know why, like chocolate and cinnamon just did not compute. And oh, we're waiting for someone to join. Okay. Yeah, this one is literally stand with the orange tag, who is Drut, and shoot the enemy. He will go invulnerable at 50% for a brief amount of time. Then keep hitting him. He will spin you around him. Just keep hitting him.
Okay.
Actually, I'm grabbing this chest if we're waiting for somebody. And we are simply waiting right now because if that person joined, like, they just wouldn't get credit.
Oh, I see. So you have to, that has to be physically there.
Yeah, they need to hit the enemy, but
I see.
Yeah, and the issue is, like, we will have no issues killing this thing with a healer. You just aren't gonna die.
Sounds like a challenge.
The rest of these, death can happen. I don't know why this is, like, this needs reworked. The other pain that you are going to experience in this is if you look at the bottom of your screen, you're going to have an experience bar that as you do these, you are going to gain XP. But there's a lot of chests you are not going to be able to open in this, but you will still get those crystals we talked about. And that's your value for doing this. You get a little passive gold too, but you're not going to get all the loot everybody's going to get. Oh, I was such a lazy QDPS. I camped. I just camped my weapon. These ones you probably can open. These chests back here. These ones will probably let you open them.
But no change in the storm.
And then you just leave the instance. So what other people are doing there, they have their gliders. You can glide down and pick up some of the chests along the way, but without your glider, you can't reach it.
I can just leave the instance, you said?
Yes. But that'll put you back out in that main room where we were vibing. And then when Drut puts us in the next one, we'll enter it. So does it say Frenier of Jormag for you?
Yes.
Perfect. I always mix these two up. I'm pretty sure this is another guy that yeah. On rarer occasions somebody will go down, but by and large, like he'll actually hit back a little bit, but it's just a tank and spank. So it's not like a major mechanical. I think Drut's doing these easiest to most difficult, it looks like. Stand on his arrow. I did not listen to my own assignment. You can avoid being... I got frozen there. If you are on that arrow, you avoid it. What I don't know is if it's him, if it's Drut doing some kind of boon, protection or something. The frustrating part here is he will go invulnerable periodically and you can't damage him. Oh, that's out of order. It's just the position. Thank you, Drut. Oh, I did not explain the pillar. That's a good time to explain the pillar in here. So that pillar we walked in on, I think you have to have masteries to use it. So again, you just run these and you'll get them. But it gives you a special action key, which basically when he does a certain phase, you can just break his bar. Break his defiance bar is all it is.
Okay.
And then he rolls back in for the last bit of his health.
Oh, I'm frozen.
Yeah. Now, I don't think you'll be able to open any of these chests because the blue shielding around them is mastery bound, but you can try, and if it lets you open it, congrats.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
No, none of them open.
None of them open. Yeah, I didn't think they would because like that is what Cat is working towards. It doesn't take a long time. It's just you got to get the mastery to do it. But I think there's very few, if any, of those blue shards in those. So it's just like salvage stuff. Okay, so this fight has two enemies. Essentially, they wait, just need tier 2 and all the essence manipulation. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So in the Icebrood Saga Masteries, tier 2 and the essence manipulation will let you open all the chests.
I see.
I think the first one we did was the only one you can loot without mastery. Yes, yeah, those ones aren't in the like protective bubbles. So there are two enemies here. The way it works is when one dies, the other one essentially enrages and goes to the middle. In the past, we used to bring their health down pretty similar to kill them in close proximity. Power creep and the way healers, how strong healers are now, we are going to kill one, run to the middle, and then you are going to ignore what the enemy does in the middle, and you are just going to stand with the tag. And you might die. Somebody often dies doing it. Now, we do have some overheal in here, but oftentimes people die. It's that we all won't die. Oh, wrong button. We'll go to the one on the outside.
I don't stand in that. Got it.
Yeah. Sometimes I like to just see how the healers are doing. And now we run to the middle, and I tend to stand just like smidgen behind the tag. I don't know the exact position. So I figure other people can die. But if you will see some people who like their first time coming in here, they will try and circle around the wedges. And the issue is you run out of the range of the healer, or you at least run risk of doing it.
Yeah, that was my first inclination.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was doing it when I first came back. I was absolutely doing it until a tag said, "Stop." I'm like, okay, and then I stopped. And you'll still go down, just not as often. Okay, so those are the easy three. So we're doing IBS 5. Those will sometimes be called like the easy 3. The next two actually have some mechanics to them. I think if we're going to call these like raid light, I think this is where they're getting up the alley. The most important thing of all of this, you are better off dying than violating the rule of this. And throughout the fight, people are going to get tethered with chains. You will get a little icon above your head that kind of looks like a loading symbol, so to speak, like a little dial that's loading. And then you are to get tethered with a chain. Do not take that chain and then run into your friends. So when you get tethered, either run really close in or only run forward and backward. Do not go side to side. When I get it, I try to get in as close as I can to the boss while still in proximity of the tag because you still need your heals. The chains don't hurt you, but they will kill your friends if you touch them. When you don't have chains, don't run through the chains.
Right.
Otherwise, hang as close as you can to the tag. He will port around the room from time to time, and there will be AoEs. You'll see it this time. This is going to be this is when the AoEs pop up. But if you're close to the tag, like the healing can get you through this. Inevitably, people do die in this. Like, it happens.
Okay. So if I get tethered, don't go near them. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Like, again, you can go in, like, if you are tethered to the boss, so you can go in and out from the boss. Just don't go left to right.
Got it.
Now we have some overheal in here. Oh, this part, spread out. And then when that rate, and then try and dodge as the circle fills. That is another common one that people go down on. Oh. Green circle is just as it is in Final Fantasy. You all stack on it and hug it out. This phase is part of the fight. You go into another world and you fight a shadow version of yourself. If you get out first, you then can start freeing your friends. You and I will not be the people who get out first. Your main DPSs. Those are the chains. And the visual part of it is a little wonky because the boss moves, but the boss cannot force you to hit your friend. If you had the ability to use your special action key, that was a phase there for breaking him. But you'll just notice that you don't need to memorize that. It's just he fills his break bar underneath his health bar fills is all it is. It becomes green and then you smash that motherfucker. Spread out. Dude just loves me. Okay, the last part, which we're approaching. You are ranged, right?
Correct.
So we're gonna have to fight our shadow selves again. And then when we get out of there, there is going to be... I tend to back up a little bit because we're gonna get flooded with a bunch of orbs. And if you're back a little bit, it just gives you a little ability to react. There are smarter ways to do it, and I bet you anything Drut knows better. Because I know, you can add... Oh, honestly, well, first of all, you're not even dead. Second, you've made it quite a ways. Let's go, Toby.
That's right. Is it my first rodeo?
This is not your first rodeo. Is what I mean.
My DPS is probably shite, but at least the mechanics I understand.
I mean, there is a reason I am adamant about DPS meters behind my head on stream, because I want people to enter something they've never done and not then get called out one way or the other. The only person who ever gets called out is whenever I somehow squeak past Sav. And that's just a running joke the two of us have. Yes, thank you, Hex. When you get a glider, you know how there was that part that launched us in the air?
Yes.
You can hit your glider for a moment and then the spikes hit, and then you drop to the ground and it mitigates damage. You did not have that option. You just kind of had to get hit by the ice. But yes, that's a really good point, Hex. Okay, this is the one that I think this fight is easier in the sense it's very predictable. The only mechanic I want you to be worried about, we can talk the other mechanics later. The only thing I want you to be worried about is he is going to raise his hand visually, like the boss. He's going to raise his hand. AoEs are going to appear below us, and then he's going to slam his hand. And if you are still in those AoEs, you die. Yeah, healers aren't saving you from it. You won't be insta-killed. Sometimes people go down but not out, and then can, like, some classes have the ability to port, and so they can get out of it. But I am going to say dodge, and I'm going to do my best to be on top of it. And when I say dodge, dodge to the left. Then if your position is off, go back to the tag, stand on the tag. And so it's attack, 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 dodge, attack, 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 dodge. And we're just going to go around in circles to the left. There are other details of this fight that as you get new classes and you're like, I want to be a support and whatnot, we can learn them then. Hi, Hero. How was stream, friend? I will chat with you in one moment. This is a dodge. That was a dodge. Somebody ran in. But that was the hand mechanic. Dodge.
I see.
I was not ready. Honestly, you survived the first one. Dodge. You survived the first one. Cat died the first hit. The first 3 times she did this. And Sav still wants me to call dodge because at some point his focus will dip and I will save him.
Yeah, this is fine. I can watch the fight now.
Yes. So yes, I like this fight is easier in the sense that I think a lot of it's more predictable with newer players. So if you have like 5 new people, it falls apart. And there's a lot of ambient damage in this fight. So like if you have classes that reflect, you can mitigate it a bit. But there's still a consistent output of damage that if a healer goes down, you kind of just wipe.
Yeah, what messed me up, I think, is I was waiting for his hand to like go up, like his hand go up, but he like claws down when he goes to do it.
Yes, like right there. Yep.
Yeah. But now that I've seen it, I can dodge that every time.
Yeah. That's where, like, I mean, the fact that you even survived the first one and like I wasn't in the fight. I got ported in. Oh, am I gonna survive? Oop, dodge.
Yeah, now that I see the mechanic, it's pretty easy to.
Yes, it's a nice intro though, because raids have a lot of these sprinkled throughout, and so to orient players to like, hey, learn to dodge this or you die, is nice. Sorry, Hero. This is Mr. Toblerone's first day in this, and so I was teaching with a Leroy Jenkins. I might have slowed down my talking a little bit if I wasn't in the fight. But the fact that we cleared it the first time, like, sometimes you'll get stuck there. You'll LFG, you'll get 4 people who've run it 1 or 2 times, and like it just takes them a few practice reps to stay on the tag. But it's not bad. It's not all that bad.
Yeah, for the third boss, do the tethers just go away after a while?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't need to GG on that. I wanted Toby to get the reward and to see it.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you're good, Dret. You are good. Thank you for running the show there, Dret. I appreciate you. Hero, how was stream? Are you pulled off safe? Or are you home now? So what we just did there, regardless, somebody starting before the ready check, it's true. But we cleared it, and Toby saw the fight And honestly, you run that 2 more times, you're going to die to chains, not because people run into you, or ambient damage and you make a mistake and you miss a dodge. But like it won't be a, I've never seen this and have no idea what I'm doing. Just sometimes the mechanics get you. Just park for the night? Do you get to have a full night's sleep, or are you, oh, you want to go back in? Can we boot that up again? We can always do it tomorrow too. Yeah. So where these fall in my hierarchy, Toby, is when raid days are raid days, and I'm still a rookie there. Fractals take precedence over these, but they're still a good source of just like, hey, every 5 or 6 times, like if you talk to the crystal person, we can go back in there in a moment. How many crystals did it give you? The blue prophet shards. So you'll have to, like the 3rd tab, and it'll be at the bottom. Or did you go in already?
No, I didn't go in. So let me find him.
Oh, we are.
That.
Yeah, so if you,
3rd tab? Okay, I got 13 from that.
You got 13. Okay, yeah, so you got 13 from that because one of the dailies is not one of those. You will get more when most days one of the dailies are those, but there are other strikes that are, I haven't done them, but they are very spoiler for the story, so I won't do them. But sometimes the dailies will be those. The daily will give you more. I think you can get like 20 to 25-ish a day, something like that. So your cheaper ascended armor is 150. So like you can get them pretty efficiently.
Okay.
Oh, and so yeah, if we're doing those and you ever see strikes in guild chat, you just can hop in on those.
Gotcha.
That's not bad, Hex. Go ahead.
Yeah, but is it better to have my specialization to be doing these strikes? Does my damage won't really matter for these initial ones?
The more of us are in this party, as in like Rogue Reverie, the less it will matter. Like when you get to the point where you're like, oh, I have my class built, I'm now looking at a DPS meter to watch myself. When you first do that, I roast Sav a lot. Sav is very good at doing damage. Sav is very, very, very good at doing damage. Sav's not the only one in this group that's very good at doing damage. These bosses melt when you have 10 people who really know what they're doing. So I would say, a good thing to do would start to like, keep working through the story, get to Heart of Thorns. Once you start going through Heart of Thorns, those hero points are all worth 10. You'll get your first elite spec. But that doesn't stop you from kind of getting armor for it. And so if you said to me, I'm going to do a power weaver, well, you want berserker gear across the board. So when you get 150 of these crystal shards, you can get an ascended piece, make it berserker stats, and use it. And then when you change your elite spec, your armor does not have to change. So then you just have it.
That's nice.
Yes. So absolutely worth your while. I would say probably don't LFG without us.
Of course not. No. Probably not.
But when we're the majority, then you know that there's damage being covered. Because again,
that makes sense.
There's some times where, I never say this to the individual, but the last 2 fractal days, somebody joined and said they were doing DPS, and I don't know how they were in T4s and doing that little. Like, I genuinely, not trash talking, I genuinely don't know. Like, hitting your buttons off cooldown should do more damage than they were doing with the proper build, but they're in T4s. That means they have all ascended. So that you'll still see wonky things, but if you were with a majority us, it'll get covered.
Okay. Got it.
Yes. Toby, have you been buying the stuff from the Wizard's Vault? You just got access to it.
Yeah, I've just been accumulating.
Do you want to talk about that for a minute?
Sure.
Because Corey's probably said some of this. Some of these are new player bait. Never purchase them. Some of them are very, 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 very useful. If I were in your shoes, the first thing I would do is go for the Ascended Armor chests and the Ascended Weapon chest.
Okay.
That will be half of your armor and one of your weapons. If you don't know exactly what endgame build you want to run, just hold them for a little bit, but make sure you get them. Then when you get to your elite spec and you're like, okay, I'm using Power Weaver because I know you're an Ellie and I like Power Weaver. Then you're like, okay, I am going to want a sword or a dagger, and I am going to want Berserker gear. And so then you would know the stuff to get. If you haven't done that research, just get them before the Wizard's Vault cycles every 90-ish days, give or take. Before it cycles, make sure you grab the legendary starter weapon, but you aren't going to make a legendary weapon for a little while yet. But get it. It doesn't expire. Once you own it, it doesn't expire. So get it.
Okay.
The bag of coins that costs 6 is very so much worth it. Mystic coins, always buy those. Laurels and mystic clovers. The rest of it, like the Black Lion salvage kit, can be useful if you need one. I personally don't have a need for build template expansions, but I could imagine a world when I do. Like once you get legendary gear, you now can make a lot of different builds, so that probably has better value. Things to never buy. I would not buy the transmutation charges. If you need to transmutate charge, fuck you. Hi Leo, everybody drink your water. If you're in a pinch and need a transmutation charge, go onto an alt character, go to a home city, and clear it, and you'll get a transmutation charge, and it doesn't use that up. Thank you, Hex. I'm going to repeat that for Toby in one moment. Thank you. Obsidian shards. There is a vendor in Ore that you can trade karma for, and you can get a boatload of them. It's such a low price for those. Don't use your astral claim on it. The T6, the heavy crafting bag, is very much worth it. The large crafting bag is very much not worth it. You will have so many tier 5 materials and you will be crying for tier 6 materials.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
And then other than that, then it's a little bit of like, I have surplus of Black Lion salvage kits, but if I needed one, I would spend my astral claim on them. The value of a Black Lion salvage kit, there is an ad in 3 minutes and I cannot skip it because I skipped. No, I should be able to skip it. Fuck this noise. There we go. The Black Lion salvage kit has an advantage that, let's say you have an exotic weapon and you have a sigil and a sigil on it. And it's maybe it costs you 3 gold. And you're like, I have no need for this exotic weapon anymore because I just got an ascended one, but I want that sigil. Black Lion salvage kit will guarantee you get that back. So that's why they have value. I use them when I get something and I know I want the rune or the sigil off of it. Mm-hmm. Time to eat food. I'm sorry, Hero. I was in very much teaching mode. I appreciate you swinging by. Thank you for the raid. And enjoy your food. What you eating? Those ascended armor pieces. Are you still out here talking to... I appreciate going in. I'm not going to have time to go back over Bone Skinner. I appreciate you. And I'm sorry it took me this long to realize I'm not going to have time to do it. But thank you. But I'm going to back out of that so I can keep info dumping on Toby. When you... Sorry, the crystal guy was yelling at me. So when you are in this menu and you see how like the coats and the legs are more expensive,
yeah,
that's a loose trend when you are getting ascended gear from other sources as well. If you're raw crafting them, they tend to be a little more expensive. There are ways once you get into fractals where you can get ascended armor and they still cost a little bit more. So those wizard vault ones use for your coat and your leggings, the more expensive things, so that when you come through here, you can use your shards on the cheaper stuff.
Got it. Makes sense. Okay.
Which is a big info dump. But I guess the info dump is if I got those ascended boxes and you're like, okay, I'm ready for my build, I would probably put on the coat, the legging, and the helmet is probably what I would do. And then exotic the rest of it until you get other pieces.
Makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
I know this is Guild Wars 2. It reminds you of modified Warcraft. Isn't Warcraft a little more polygony? Asking you Warcraft players. I assume World of Warcraft. It's a little more like polygony, cartoony because of the age of the game, right?
Yes. And it's funny because even when they make into modern ones for transmog, if you look very closely at some of the early tier ones, they're still, the pixels are not as in-depth and colorful as they should be.
I mean, I think you'll notice it in the environments in this game. The farther you go, the prettier things get. They didn't go back and remake all of Central Tyria, so you get some textures that are a little wonky.
They're a little wonky. It's not bad though.
No. Yeah, and I mean, when you factor in like it's 2012. That means they were building the game before 2012, and it looks fair. It looks fair. I'm content. Yeah. There's one other thing we could look. Let me join your instance. Try to snooze. I don't want this ad to go off because I'm going to be wrapping up here in a moment. This chest here. I don't know if I can put. I can target it.
Yes.
Does it have 3 lit up orbs?
Yes.
And it's Raven, Shiver Peaks, Whisper?
And Whisper, yes.
Yeah, so we ran those strikes. They lit up. Cold and Steel. Steel, you really got to find a group who's just like, fine, we'll run it. It takes a while. And then Cold, is not difficult by any means. It's just not commonly run. But this chest can be open once per week. It resets on Monday. And however many of those are lit up is how you get chests for each of those. And then you can relight them, but you can't open the chest till next week. Given that this is Thanksgiving week and I'm not going to be playing a lot, I am opening with only the 3 now. Because if I don't open it, those lights won't go out. I just won't get loot. And I will run those next week.
Gotcha.
Hi, Anna. You get to raids. Your raid leader just rolled in chat.
Oh.
Forgot more of this game than I know. I just crash coursed our friend Toblerone through strikes.
It was easy.
It was. They're not bad.
No, they're not.
Those ones are. Again, difficulty goes up with the other ones, and there are things called challenge modes, which, surprise, surprise, make most of them more difficult. But the rewards are better. But you gotta get
raids. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Are there, for endgame raiding, are the raids going to be as difficult as, say, for example, I don't know, you haven't done this before, but you know them, like Savage content in Final Fantasy XIV, where it's like the dungeon, but added mechanics and difficulty.
Anna will be able to speak way more to this than I. My sense is Savage the highest tier in Final Fantasy?
Well, there's Savage and then there's Ultimates, which are arguably harder, but pretty much on the similar level.
Hop in, Anna. Anna can speak to this. My sense is that there is a couple that are way difficult, like very, very low clear rates. And then the rest are going to be easier than that. Hi, Anna.
That makes sense.
Comparing to Savage directly, so I would say the vast majority of Guild Wars 2 raids are easier than Savage for sure.
Okay.
Like specifically the normal mode versions, it's kind of hard to compare because because it's because the class design is so different. So in 14, your job is like what your job is. Even before like the role skill system was a thing. I don't know how far back you played 14 or not, but you play your job in 14. There's no like build choice. There's no. I mean, you have like some control of your stats with your gear, but every like white mage has the exact access to the exact same skills as every other white mage at all times.
Yes.
In Guild Wars 2, because there's a lot more variancy in like if people can make choices, you'll sometimes get people that bring like quote unquote suboptimal things or suboptimal builds or whatever. And so when it comes to like someone learning stuff or like joining training groups, because there's a wider spread for skill level and for build output, that can make the raids seem more difficult than they actually are. But mechanically, I would say that as far as normal modes go, the hardest normal mode Guild Wars 2 raid is easier than any first tier Savage.
Okay. I just wanted to know like sort of the threshold for learning with that. Okay, that's great.
The fights are more punishing because like, I mean, there's no downstate in 14, but there's B-res. Yes. And B-res is a lot more recoverable than downstate is because downstate has actually like a hard limit on it. So I think you'll wipe there's more like full group wipes and like things can snowball. But in terms of like mechanical difficulty, they're definitely easier. On CM, there's a huge variance. Like there's CMs that are easier than some normal mode like 14 raids, and then there's like CMs that are as hard as like DSR, like some of the ultimates and stuff like that. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Knowing your background, I think once you get into HOT, and you get through it, that's going to do a lot for you. Because one, you're going to have access to, like, if you go through all the hero points in HOT, you can get an elite spec for every class. So now you're going to have a lot of variety. And the longest thing, which is not particularly long, you've noted that, is getting your first character to 80 and getting them leveled up and getting them through the story. It goes much faster. Each additional character goes much faster to the point that I'm never going to level a character again unless I'm like, I'm going to do it for content or something silly like that. And so you'll then start, oh, I like this build. Oh, I don't like this one. Like you'll start getting some of that choice. And then you get into raids, your access to better gear goes through the roof, and you're going to have the baseline skill to pick it up quickly. So for you, it's just get through HOT. You'll get your first elite spec on Ellie, and then raid. Honestly, just start raiding.
Okay.
Can't be worse than me.
Yeah, I mean, you can even.
Whoa! Don't say yeah. Don't say yeah. Charlie, you did just fine. Oh, thanks, Anna.
I mean, I wasn't affirming with that part of it. No, you did do fine. I mean, I don't use a meter, so but I mean, we killed stuff. Things died. Like just going off feel,
I burned to death.
I would think that like our kill times were I don't know, like 15 or 20% slower than like what my statics are, like at least on the Thursday night group, which had like more experienced people in it.
Yes.
So it was fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean raids are not hard. Like you literally just need some semblance of a build and then exotic gear. And you would be completely fine.
Right. One thing on the bad shit. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Like most stuff can be communicated by callouts. Like I tend to do like long-winded explanations because I've been given the impression that people really want to know how some of the fights work. But the
Yes.
vast majority of fights in Guild Wars 2, with the exception of the most recently released Raid Wing, can be solved by literally just telling people to stand on the commander tag.
Right.
Like, so there are some fights that have like certain specialized roles in them that like where people require like at most 4 people who know what they're doing, but there's like one fight that's like that, and then or 2 fights I guess technically, and then the rest are literally you just need someone that knows how to do like the main boss mechanic or like the main mechanics, and then everyone else just stands on the tags and hits the boss. Like that's it.
Gotcha.
You said something when I first returned that really stuck out to me, and I think this becomes more true as I learn more of the game, and it's that this game can be as simple or as difficult as you want to make it, and the reward can be part of that. So, there are a couple of builds in this game, Toby, and I don't mean this as an off-color joke. I'm glad they exist because I think players with disabilities could still play them. So, like, it is good that they are in the game, and they could, they could run raids and do satisfactory damage through raids. Then there are builds where it's like you have to play a fucking piano, and then everything in between. And I think the same goes with like when we were raiding the other day, I was very much like trying to just stand on the tag and not die, but there were like there were roles. I know one of them was like hand kiting, and then the other one they had to push the baddie away from the group so it didn't just stand on us and kill us all, kind of thing. So like there are things where if you're like, well, I don't want to just stand on the tag, you can then choose to do the more in-depth things, which is why I want people to hear Anna's explanations of stuff.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's good to want to know stuff. Like my general stance with Guild Wars 2, I think I said this even in one of the raid days, is that the skill floor for the game is really low. Like it's quite low. Mm-hmm. But the ceiling is immeasurably high. Like I think having rated in a number of games, WoW 14, Destiny, like all kinds of different like the big MMOs, the skill ceiling Guild Wars 2 is just astronomical. Like, and it always has been, even like when the game released. The problem is that if you view it as a problem, for 99% of the content in the game, like 99.9% of the content, you don't even need to get close to that ceiling. Like you can be at like 50% effectiveness and clear every single bit of content in the game with like literally 2 exceptions, and those 2 exceptions you only need to be at like 80% of the ceiling or 75% of the ceiling. So the game can be made as hard as you want it to be, and they've done a nice thing now where like it feels like every profession has both really decent low intensity builds that like don't require a lot of input, and then builds that are piano. Like even something like Necro, which was like perceived for a long time as like being quite slow, like has mechanically difficult builds now. Mm-hmm. So it's interesting that you chose Ellie first, because like Ellie historically has like only been piano builds, and then recently got the more like low intensity stuff that's actually good. So
yeah, I'm always curious about complex builds too, and that actually makes a lot of sense as far as like raid skill leveling too, because I know with a lot of MMOs there's always going to be a boss with a DPS check, and to make sure that if you need to reach that certain threshold to continue, if one person's slowing it down, of course it's a matter of getting them better gear, figuring that out. I was just curious about that.
Because that's why for ours, your requirement was like being able to hit like 60%, which is not a hard threshold to hit. It's just if everybody's under 60%, we're not going to pass the DPS check. So like you just have to cross that line. You don't have to be prepped to be a top tier raider. I mean, hell, we're in training.
And it depends on the fight too. So like something with this game, which is like very unique to Guild Wars 2, especially if you've come through from 14 or from WoW, is there's no gear progression, right? Like the game, I still have the first ever set of Ascended gear I made, which was a full set of Berserker stat light armor gear from 2013 or whenever it was. And that gear is still like basic. I mean, it is BIS, like it's BIS gear. It probably needs different runes in it now. I think it still has Scholar runes in it, which are still good on some builds. But like I could take that and still use it, and it is absolutely BIS. It's not even like it's a little percentage off or anything like that. Like it is still as good as it was then, and like that's never going to change. But there's definitely still been power creep with like new weapons released or new elite specs released or just like general number tuning that happens over time. And what that's led to is there's content from back in the day, like raid content, like some of the older raid wings that released like 2015 through 2017, or even ones that are from like 2020, that has not, they haven't buffed those raids to accommodate for the fact that there's been power creep. So as an example, like there's a fight in Wing 7 that my raid does on challenge mode each week, and in this fight we very commonly, like there's a lot of stuff that just like someone can just die. We'll very commonly clear the fight with like 4 people alive and still be 2 minutes ahead of the DPS check.
Right,
because
right.
it's like pure power creep, and because the fight doesn't hard wipe you if you're missing people. At least this one doesn't. But all of that is to say that like you really don't need to be hitting those insane thresholds, especially on older content. It's only on like more recent stuff that those kinds of like that pushing what are called like benchmark numbers really matters. But for the vast majority of things, you can have mistakes, you can have people die. Like it makes them easier to train. And like for individuals, that's why I like put the emphasis on just like people should worry about like being comfortable with their build and such, because especially with some of the like the more older content, the more comfortable people are on like not having to look at their hotbar, for example, the easier the fight will be, because it's just gonna die faster.
Right, right.
I tried to take my Gale shot in, which I had played one time because our first raid day went so smoothly. I'm like, yeah, we're fine. I took a class I didn't know in as much, and there were definitely times you were calling things out, and it was visual, auditory, and my skill bar. Gale shot is not difficult, but I was day 2 of playing it. It was too much. I should have played Rit again, because just being able to think about what is happening on the screen was 2/3 of the battle right there.
Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm leaning more towards a power weaver build from what I'm seeing. Just like a good fire air build looks really good with sword dagger.
Yeah, it's fun. It's not super hard to pick up either. Weavers, like the power weaver builds are fairly straightforward.
Yes,
right.
They're straightforward and they're fun. Your downside to it, you're not gonna have any range, which is not unique to that class. There are plenty of builds with no range. But without the range, like there are certain times when I play it, I feel, oh, I'm squishy as hell and I'm in this chaos. Healer, I hope you're paying attention. I also don't play a lot of Ellie, so I don't take my opinion on Ellie for anything.
Of course.
I mean, one thing about elementals in particular that will kind of screw people when they're trying to learn it is which like the guides do explain, but you can swap elements while in the middle of casting most skills. So like a lot of the top end of rotation comes from really efficient skill planning, but also like, for example, using the sword air as an example, if you're like in the auto chain, like the air auto chain, and then you swap to fire, it'll finish the air auto chain on the swap. Or if you use like sword, like dagger 5 fire grab, like that animation does not get, at least I don't think so, like that cast does not get canceled by like attunement swap. So there's stuff like that is like kind of like min-maxy, but it does like make a really big difference over like the course of a long fight, because it's saving you so much time. And like the rotation is built around hitting those timings so that you're hitting into attunement windows when CDs are coming up at the right time, and you're not like burning time on extra auto chains or like waiting for like stuff to come off CD, or like it already has been off CD and then you're just like not having pressed it. And I'm like making it sound more complicated than it is, but like that's like the main thing for like most LE DPS rotations, and even like Heal Tempest, is just knowing that you can like when you can swap during a skill cast.
Yeah, for sure. It's something that's taken an adjustment for me, because I'm used to, with casters being mana based dependent.
Yeah.
You have to factor that in as well. But since there's not, it's all a matter of, okay, seeing the attunements. And I've noticed when switching back and forth between the elementals that things will cast even when I switch over. So that's good to get a confirmation of too.
Yes, yeah. So most I don't want to say all because there's always an exception, but
For
like
sure.
most things will persist. Like we'll finish the cast through an attunement swap, which is unlike weapon swaps. Most weapon swaps will cancel stuff like if you weapon swap out of it, and some things you just can't swap. Like they're not cancelable at all. The other thing I'll say about Ellie, and I guess this is just general advice to anyone listening at this point, is there is a balance patch coming on, I think, December 9th, which is supposed to be specifically for Visions of Eternity Elite specs. But then there's a bigger one coming in January. And that's not to like discourage you from specifically from like not picking up Weaver or something, but like it is just something to keep in mind. It doesn't matter a ton, because I mean, like, unless your plan is to, I'm not sure how you're progressing through the various expansions and stuff, but like there's plenty of hero points out there. So like if you want to unlock Weaver now, you can always get more hero points by going into POF if you don't mind going there early, or maybe you'll blaze through the HOT story and everything. I don't know how much you care about it, but it's not impossible to unlock other hero specs or elite specs should Weaver get nerfed into the dirt, which I don't think would happen. Weaver actually, I think if anything, is going to end up being on the better end of the LE stick after this upcoming balance patch, because I'm expecting them to nerf Inferno into the absolute dirt. But we'll see what happens with that.
Right.
But that's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah, as long as there's enough hero points to switch to a different specialization if mine goes into the ground, I'm fine with that. I mean, that's
there are more than enough. Like I think there's enough for 2 extra elite specs with what they've given out in VOE.
Oh, perfect. Then that's fine.
Yeah, you're just in a short term quote problem unquote in that you're getting to the access to those hero points. But like. Kat has no idea what happens in Path of Fire, and she elected to go to those maps for the hero points. And it's one of those things where you open up a map to see where they are on the map, run around and get them. And, if you're like, I don't even want the environment to tell me stuff, then you're going to recognize that there is a lot of sand. And then you just put one piece on the other screen and watch one piece while you go hero point farming.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that should be easy. I'm not too worried about that. I am gonna hop off of here though. Yes, I probably should do that and be productive member of society.
Yes. So Toby, welcome to Strikes. Before long, we'll force you to run some fractals too. Before long.
Hell yes.
It's fun.
Well, thank you for your time. Appreciate both of you.
Yep. Chat, I am gonna skip on the rating because I need to take this headset off and not be social. So I'm just gonna hit the ending stream button. Toby, thank you for joining. Anna, thank you for the wealth of knowledge as always. And everybody who watched and chatted, I appreciate you. Stream maybe tomorrow, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Monday's gym day killed me, and tomorrow's is worse. I am in need of the back-to-back days for rest. So it's most likely not, but you never know. I am out Thursday, Friday, no stream Thursday. Saturday, 50-50. Sunday, we're back on the regular schedule. If I don't talk to you, I hope you have a lovely holiday if you celebrate it. And otherwise, have a good couple of days, and I'll talk to you again soon. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.